it's your boy Suave Boom here with another ASMR video. I have quite the treat here for you. I worked earlier today, but as soon as I got off actually really early, and my father wanted to make a trip up to, like a quick little trip up to Nashville, because he's having some kind of like banquet or something for his company. And he asked me, because last time I went to Nashville was with my old friend of mine a few weeks ago, and I told him about this place called Martin's Barbecue Joint. It's pretty much the best barbecue place you can eat in Nashville. It's like won crazy amounts of awards, and it's just, when it comes to barbecue, they just know how to do it. They've beaten out other cities like Memphis, North Carolina. Like, sir, what's that big city that's like crazy? That has crazy good barbecue in North Carolina. I don't remember. They've beaten out parts of Georgia. They've beaten out New Orleans. So it's like the best barbecue place to go to, bottom line. But he wanted to go there and get a bunch of food, so we drove up there, got a bunch of food, and now I have it here. I actually have 2 plates. That obviously I'm not gonna eat all this, but I wanted to kind of put it on a plate and show you guys all the different. I got the sampler. There's it's called the Big Papa sampler. I got spare ribs. I got some brisket. I got some chicken wings. I have some pulled pork. I have baked beans, macaroni and cheese, coleslaw, potato salad, Texas toast, cornbread, and I got me some banana pudding for dessert. But let me show you the plate. It's a little dark. I hope you can see all this. But I have the brisket right here, the ribs right over here, some chicken wings, mac and cheese, the coleslaw, and the potato salad right here. Yep. So, and then my favorite thing, my favorite side to get at Martin's Barbecue Joint is, which I had to get my own little thing for, is the fucking baked beans. They put pulled pork in here, brisket, jalapenos, like sauce. It's just, it's super good. Let's get into it. This chicken, pulled chicken and pulled pork has Alabama white sauce on it. Let's try some of this mac and cheese. Yo, the mac and cheese they got there is kicking. Whoa. I've actually never tried the coleslaw from there. Let's try some of this coleslaw. Sweet coleslaw. I don't prefer my coleslaw to be sweet, obviously. If you watch my past videos, I like my coleslaw spicy. Let's try some of this brisket here. Look at that bark. Look at that bark. If you ever are in Nashville It sounds kind of cochino. That one, devil's nectar. But I poured some all over the barbecue and it's just freaking hot. Oh, let me check. This is a really good piece of bark right here. And when I say bark, I mean the outside of the brisket, which is nice and crispy and charred up, and it's just all the flavors right here. The potato salad is on point too. Gotta have your sweet tea. But I'm not gonna praise this food too much because one thing that is a staple of Southern American cooking is cornbread. And they don't have cornbread. They have biscuits. They have Texas toast. And they have corn cakes, which is like, they look like pancakes. And they're fluffy like corn, like pancakes. But it's their version of cornbread. And it's good. But any true Southerner is gonna tell you cornbread is not sweet. And they're right. Cornbread is not supposed to be sweet. I like my cornbread sweet. Put a little sweet in my cornbread. So we got all this food, and then we went to Corky's. Corky's is a Southern restaurant that does Southern barbecue ribs. And we ended up buying like 24 pieces of cornbread from there because their cornbread is better. Let me show you. The cornbread is nice, moist, sweet. That's what she said. Oh God, no. Got me a Southern Belle sauce all over this piece of chicken, this chicken wing. I wish I hadn't eaten a little bit already, because when we got there, the food was ready. We were ready to just put it in the car and be on our way. But you know, my pops, he's never been there, so he said, well, why don't we just, order a couple of brisket sandwiches and eat it here fresh while we're here. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So I kind of already ate. This was like pretty much just for presentation. Oh yeah, right. Oh, he's gonna totally eat it after this video's done. Blah, blah, blah. Probably, but you gotta, I'm already full. So yes, I will eat this plate later. But I'm trying my best here to eat a little bit for everybody here. One thing I love about this place is the ribs. They're fall off the bone. Look at that. this toast. How's everybody's day doing? Good. The only problem with eating barbecue in Nashville and driving about an hour back home, you get that itis, man. I had a big ass brisket sandwich, and I started getting that itis. I started getting really sleepy on the car ride. There's another piece of brisket here. This is a very big portion. Banana pudding. Oh Jesus. Really? Jesus Christ, motherfucker. Was that so hard? I've had banana pudding in other parts of the country, and they just don't do it right like they do it in the South, so you gotta grab a vanilla wafer. What's the brand? Nita, I don't know. I was talking to a Little Miss teacher the other day. I was in the grocery store, and she asked me if they had those Nila cookies. They're like vanilla wafer cookies. Yo, so bomb. Yo, Nisha, you gotta make this. Go on Google, get a recipe, and make some banana pudding. For real, for real. I'm sure it can't be that hard to make, right? I think I might have to tap out here in a second. Yo, I don't know if it's because I'm consistent with making videos or whatever, but didn't I just hit 6K just like a few days ago or last week or something? I'm at like 61, I'm over 6,100 subscribers, and I want to thank every single one of you guys that fuck with me and are watching my videos and aren't some sensitive freaking Nancy that gets offended for every little fucking thing I say and on other people's channels. I never disrespect anybody, and when I do, it's a joke, and I appreciate all my boomers. Yeah, I'm getting used to that, boomers, for understanding my jokes, my humor, my sarcasm, and I appreciate 100% all the love, all the positivity that you guys show me. So, bottom of my heart, if I had a heart, thank y'all. Thumbs up the video if you like it, thumbs down if you don't, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for having dinner with me. We will see y'all later. Alright, peace.